Who was the last citizen of the Soviet Union? You might think that title refers to the last baby born in the USSR before the flag, bearing the hammer and sickle, was lowered for the final time over the Kremlin on December 25, 1991. But it's actually an honorarium given to cosmonaut Sergei Krikalev. Krikalev was aboard the Russian Mir space station when the Soviet Union fell. Technically, the nation that sent him into space no longer existed. And the Baikonur Cosmodrome, the Russian equivalent of NASA's Kennedy Space Center, was located in the newly independent state of Kazakhstan. Believe it or not, nobody knew who was responsible for getting him off Mir and back to Earth. And while they debated just what to do, he just had to sit there and wait. Mir was equipped with a Soyuz lifeboat, but Krikalev refused to abandon the station, which almost certainly would have begun tumbling out of orbit and made an uncontrolled re-entry, destroying it. Krikalev had left Earth for a 5-month mission, but ended up remaining in orbit around it for 311 consecutive days, twice as long as intended. He'd blasted off from the Soviet Union, but landed in a place that had shattered into 15 different countries. Even his hometown, Leningrad, had a new name, St. Petersburg. The experience didn't ruin spaceflight for Krikalev. He is a veteran of 6 space flights, including 3 space shuttle missions, one of which ferried him to the International Space Station. In fact, he was the first Russian to ever fly aboard an American spacecraft. In all, Krikalev logged nearly 804 days in space, including 8 EVAs. Only 2 other cosmonauts have spent more time in space. Once he retired, Krikalev became the head of Russia's Yuri Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center. Stay curious, my friends.